Do you think it's possible to have serial killers nowadays? I know there is, but how many murders do they actually get away with? Do they get away with maybe 10 tops before they get caught? It's not the same as before, as like Ted Bundy, where he killed probably more than 30 people. 30 people they know of, but 30 women. So maybe he killed more because they. I mean, I guess we'll never know. But he did confess to him when he was in prison, waiting death penalty. He was born in Vermont, and his mother was very young. So his grandparents took him and her, and they raised him as if they were his parents. And he thought his sister was his mother was his sister for a very long time. I think when he was in college or university, he didn't know that it was his mother. He was a pretty smart guy. He studied. He traveled a bit in the United States, but he started his, I guess, killing career in the 70s. But at first, the first one, he actually didn't kill, but then he started to after that. But can there be a serial killer now with all the technology and everything we know about that? Would somebody able to stop a killer in their third kill or fourth kill, 10? Or do you think it is possible to have serial killers? Maybe of like 30 people, 40 people? I doubt it. I mean, you would get caught. I don't know. I'm just thinking you would get caught after like the second, third one. You must be very, very, I don't know, gifted at that, I guess, if you want to say it like that. Ted Bundy actually took his victims, the dead bodies, to a place in the woods, and he would leave them there to rot. He would actually go there sometimes and sexually assault them, I guess you can say that, when they were rotting. And then he used to go and get their skulls, and he used to have them in his apartment. And yeah, he had a very twisted mind, right? And all the people that have twisted minds right now are able to become serial killers. What happens to their rage? What do they do with it? I mean, before him, well, he killed 30 women and possibly more. But what do the people do now with the rage? I don't know. When he was in prison, actually, he didn't have a good time at all. He said that he was raped by 4 men, and I'm guessing more than once. So yeah, I mean, he paid for what he did in person when he was alive. But then, yeah, he was eventually killed in prison, death penalty.